Hey guys, Jaime here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys, a general one for the sign of Taurus. So Taurus, as usual, messages may or may not resonate, okay, during this reading. And you'll keep the messages that resonate. The ones that don't resonate, they're just for another Taurus watching, okay? You don't want to create yourself a story that doesn't make any sense, get yourself all confused, right? And cards in the reverse when they come in upside down. I read intuitively, so I'll provide you the messages from spirit guides. Sorry, I'm used to starting with the oracle and in the love readings, but I save those for the end in my general readings, okay? So let's see, Taurus, what is going on for you guys in your recent past, current energies, immediate future, and your overall energies. Let's start off with the overall energy, and then we'll get into your recent past. Okay, so if I can, get this deck to cooperate, that would be great. All right, so let's see what your overall energy is for the sign of Taurus. Thank you. Wow, this is a beautiful energy to be in, Taurus. The King of Wands. King of Wands is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel you're very confident. Everything is going really well for you right now. And wow, so this says motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. Take a lead role. Step into the spotlight. Public speaking. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. Nice. So, yeah. Things are looking on up for you in your overall energy. So I feel like, you're going strong because that's a lot of confidence I'm feeling that you have right now. And just keep on trucking towards your desires, because it's just keep your eye on the big picture. Communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive, though, to criticism. Just remember, criticism, you don't have to be so sensitive to it, because sometimes you can learn from it. And sometimes just take it with a grain of salt, right? And your recent past, okay, these two wanted to come out. So we've got the Eight of Cups and the Page of Cups. So the Eight of Cups, I feel like you moved on from a situation that was a little bit difficult for you, okay? I'm feeling like there was a connection or some sort of life change that really caused a lot of difficulties for you to let go. This says the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you're experiencing, a spiritual quest. Choosing to make a big life decision, a change in your priorities, or even moving out, leaving the homes. For some of you guys, you may have just moved out of your house or moved out of, a relationship. And we've got the Page of Cups. I feel like you did a lot of this for for yourself, to actually finally put yourself first. So we've got sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody messages regarding relationships, a new emotional experience, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. So you could be having a lot of things that you feel like you're wondering why you're feeling a certain way, and you need to follow your intuition. Five of Cups. Wow. I feel like there's just a lot of sadness with leaving. Okay, so I don't know if you moved out of, your family's place, or you're going through some complete life-altering experience. Maybe you're going away to school, you're going away somewhere, and I feel like it's really hard because I feel like you're just focusing a lot on what's not going well, and you're not focusing on what is going well. So that's all in your recent past here. So let's see what's going on in your current energies. Current energies for Taurus. Well, the Eight of Swords. Wow. There's a lot of your mind is really swimming, okay? I feel like this is the illusion of entrapment. The illusion, okay? A lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action, take responsibility of your life now. Are you just portraying that you have confidence, but you're really inside, you're just losing your mind? All right, and what's this here? Wow. The Ace of Cups. I feel like you're starting something new right now, and you are just scared. Okay, you're feeling like you're not going to be able to do this. You're worried, and I feel like you just don't have enough confidence in yourself, and I feel like you really need to work on that. Okay, because we've got the Ace of Cups is starting something new, something amazing, something beautiful. It could be a relationship, could be a friendship, could be the job of your dreams. Awakening of psychic abilities again. So you've got a lot of awakening of psychic abilities in this reading for you, eh? And we've got spiritual insight of love letter, a new home. So you could be moving and recently leaving and moving into a new home. But I feel like you're scared. You feel like, it's not going to go right. And look at that, the King of Swords. Like, look how strung out this King of Swords looks. Your current energies, I feel like you're strung out, but you need to realize you're a smart cookie and you can figure out anything, okay? You put your mind to it, you can accomplish just about anything. This is intelligent, impartial, respective, stoic, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded, communicate clearly. Being emotionally unavailable. I feel like you're not showing what you're going through. You're portraying that everything's good. Meanwhile, you're shitting bricks. Okay, I feel like you're trying to make it look like everything's good and hunky-dory, and your immediate future, we've got the Four of Pentacles. You're very, very careful about who you share your time, your energy, your money with, okay? And I feel like you're trying to manage your resources very carefully in your immediate future. Okay? And I'm feeling like, don't be lending out any money to anybody either. Okay? Because I feel like it's not a good time to be doing that. And next we have, for your immediate future, the Seven of Wands, Taurus. Standing up for yourself. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of that. Standing up for what you believe in and having confidence. I feel like this is what's going on here. Is you're not standing up for yourself. I feel like you're letting a situation push you around. I feel like you're leaving this situation, but you're so scared of how things are going to work out, turn out. I feel like you're going after what you're passionate about, but you're like, is that enough? Is that going to get me where I need to be? So I feel like there's just a lot of self-doubt, but I feel like you're starting something new, whatever it is, and I feel like you need to realize that you can do this. Page of Pentacles. I feel like it might help if you just, okay, I know it sounds simple, if you just do this, but educating yourself, okay? Taking a few courses, perhaps, upgrading yourself at your job so that you can get a promotion, so that you can get recognized. Because I have this feeling that, you're trying to maybe perhaps find a better job or get promoted, and I feel like it's just a bit of a challenge, okay? But you're trying so hard to be positive, trying to, be open-minded and not be sensitive to criticism, but I feel like you're getting some criticism, and I feel like that's a little bit hard on you right now. And okay, so let's see what's going on here with clarifying the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups for us, please. For Taurus's recent past. The Magician. I feel like it took a lot for you to finally let go, to finally realize that you have what it takes to be able to do whatever you want, okay? And the Empress. Wow. Well, Taurus, that's your energy. Realizing that, you know what, you don't need anybody. The Empress is the mother of all queens of tarot, very powerful feminine energy. Whether you're a man or a woman, it's an energy. And I feel like you finally realized, you know what, it's time for me to move on. It's time for me to let go. It's time for me to move forward because I can do this. I don't need, anybody to take care of me. Ace of Wands, look at that, going for what it is that you desire. Okay, so like the magician says, you have all the tools that you need to make this happen. You're being challenged to create the life you want by using what is at your grasp, within your grasp, okay? So, and then the Empress says, creativity is the key energy for today. Sorry. This is Mother Nature who can be overwhelming in her need to reproduce. Okay, so it says this is a call perhaps to nurture yourself or to nurture someone else in your life. So I feel like nurturing yourself is what you need, because I feel like letting go is very, very difficult, right? So it takes a lot of, what do you call it? Like, I guess confidence, right? It just takes a lot for you to realize that, you know, you can let go, you can move on. And Page of Cups, we've got the Nine of Wands. Protecting yourself. But I feel like you're finally going after what you want, what it is that you desire in your life. And I feel like you do have psychic abilities, Taurus, so I feel like you really need to look into that, because you've got this energy twice here in your recent past, current energies. So I feel like following that intuition, following that feeling, okay, that you know is right. The Ace of Cups, which is the Ace of Cups in your current energy, you're going after what it is that you want, but I feel like you're really protecting your energies, okay? It says the need to tap into your own inner strength, bring up the last reserve of power to muscle through this. So I feel like that's what you're trying to do. You're trying everything that you can, okay? It's time to take that final push right to the finish, and don't give up. And the Ace of Cups is, well, someone offers you a heartfelt gift. So I feel like that's you starting something that you're passionate about. Queen of Pentacles, learning independence. I feel like that's made you learn independence. It almost like forced you to learn independence. And that's your energy right there. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is, delegate more. Light is the head that wears the crown when you assign tasks rather than taking it all on yourself. Okay, so your bank account will flourish as long as you stay focused on what it is that you need rather than what it is that you want. And I feel like that is what you're doing. You're going after what you've always desired. But I feel like it's just not making you feel complete. Okay, you're focusing on the negative. You're worrying. All right, so then we've got the Two of Cups. I feel like somebody is trying to help you see the positive, okay? It says someone has their eye on you. Hold your hand out to someone to find out how they feel, okay? And then it says express yourself to that special someone in ways that show that you're sincere. So I feel like though you might have left a friendship, because I'm feeling like this is review all your current relationships. It could very much be a friendship as well. We've got the King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And you got King of Wands right here for your overall energy. I feel like whatever happened helped you grow, helped you get confidence, helped you realize, what you need to do, but you're still feeling trapped here in your current energies. Okay, one more here. Thank you. I'll take that one. Six of Pentacles. I feel like you put so much into everything that you do, and I feel like it's now time for you to be repaid by the universe, okay? So it says the giver and the gift are blessings when receiving with sincere gratitude. I don't know if I read that right. The giver and the gift are blessings when received with sincere gratitude. Yes. You may be asked to get involved in local charity. Step into that place of generosity to help others. And in turn, you will be helping yourself. And I feel like that's what you've done a lot of, is helping a lot of other people and not helping yourself. And I feel like that's why you're not happy. And that's why I feel like you're releasing whatever this situation is that you're not happy in, because I feel like you're finally putting yourself first and going after what it is that you want, whatever it is you desire. I feel like there's just a little bit of feeling guilty about it. Okay, I'm not sure what that's all about. And look, the star, Aquarius energy, clarifying the Eight of Swords, the illusion of being trapped. So this is all in your mind, okay? It says a lack of confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility of your life now. And I feel like things are going really, really well right now. And you're just having a hard time. You're just like, I feel like this is all going to fall apart. I feel like things are just not going to happen the way they should. I feel like you're overanalyzing everything. You're being really negative. Meanwhile, everything is going really well. Okay, it says, don't be surprised by a desire to soar in your personal life or professional life. Now is the time to rise up. Others will help you shine. Think big. Let your dreams carry you higher than you've ever imagined. Sometimes I feel like watch what you wish for, because you better be ready when it gets here. And I feel like that's what you're feeling right now. You're scared of all your hard work, and now it's like time for the payoff, and you're just losing your mind over this. Two of Wands. There's a choice, a decision that you need to make. Okay, it says action must be taken. Sometimes sometimes all the options are too good, right? So I feel like that's what could be going on here, is why you're feeling trapped, because perhaps you have a choice, and both choices are a little too good. Look at that, Two of Pentacles. So you got Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles. I really feel like there's a choice that needs to be made right now, and I feel like you are just so torn. You feel trapped. You feel like, oh my goodness, I don't know what choice to make. It says you need to balance your home and your work. Focus on where you're giving too much of yourself. All play, no work. It's just as bad as all work and no play. Remember to save your pennies. Every time you get more money, put a little aside for a rainy day. So that's a little message for you guys there. But I feel like there's something new that you're going to start. And this is a beautiful new emotional experience, guys. So could be a relationship as well for some of you guys. Doesn't have to be. This is a love letter, a new home, the Hanged Man. Wow. I feel like you are really doing things a lot for yourself right now. I feel like the Ace of Cups is you. Maybe buying a new house. Maybe, starting something new that you've always wanted to do. It says, answers can be found when you look at things from a different angle. And I feel like that's why you're seeing things from a different angle, and you're trying to make the right decision. The Moon. You're so afraid to make the wrong choice. Okay? The light may not be bright, but it's a good time to honor your own intuition. And psychic abilities here were these two energies, the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So guys, use your psychic abilities here, because you may know exactly what to do without really thinking that you know, right? So it says we all have a tame and wild within us. We all have tame and wild within us. Take time to reflect on how life cycles like the moon. Four of Wands. You're celebrating everything. I feel like whatever it is that you're afraid of, you shouldn't be afraid of it. Just, go with it, because it says actions you have taken pay off. Others have noticed your hard work and the things that you're putting together. So, it's a perfect time for a celebration. Take time to congratulate yourself. So I feel like you're realizing finally what you want to do, what direction you want to take. You feel like you're trapped and you don't know what to do, but you do. You do know what to do. I feel like you're just scared and you don't know, if it's going to turn out the way you're hoping it does. Ten of Wands. There's an ending to a heavy burden. So I feel like it says communicate clearly, guys. So I feel like you need to communicate clearly to exactly what it is that you want, because the Hangman's also about self-sacrificing, and I feel like you are seeing life in a whole new perspective, and you're not going to self-sacrifice yourself anymore. Okay? And it says, when you see the card, remember to say no to any demands or projects. Review your to-do list and delegate what you can. So stop overdoing, working too hard, conquering the world and trying to do everything, because I feel like that's what was dragging you down there earlier was, you wanted to start something new. You're so worried, but you had to leave a situation to be able to move forward. And I feel like that really helped you, but I feel like it really also held you back because in your current energies, you're in the Eight of Swords where you're just kind of really torn, just so torn about what to do and what decision to make. Because you got those two, and you're afraid of the outcome. But this, I feel like, has been like a long, heavy road. The Fool, it's time to take a leap of faith, guys. Take a leap of faith and move forward. Don't let your worries hold you back. It's time to take that leap of faith into the wild unknown. Let your innocence be your guide, guys. Either way, you've changed your luck simply by taking a chance at doing something new. And I feel like that's what you're going to realize that. Oh my goodness, a whole new world. I feel like you taking a leap of faith is going to create a whole new world for you, okay? Now's a good time to expand your outlook. Don't limit your scope. Something you have been working on is ready for the next step, so don't hold back. And I feel like you are just being very careful. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? It says it's time to make smart business decisions, okay? And let's see what energies come out for this. We've got the Knight of Cups. Feel like an offer is coming in, an offer that you can't refuse. Okay, and I feel like that's why you're so careful, because I feel like you're like, okay, I really need to make sure that this is a good offer. You must focus on the direction you want to go, or might find yourself lost in daydreams. Emotions are high when this card shows up. Your best course is to let yourself feel and don't lose sight of your primary purpose. And I feel like you aren't because you're managing your resources very wisely in your immediate future. And strength. I feel like everything that you have gone through has helped you. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? And I feel like that's exactly, you've learned so many lessons that I feel like all the lessons you've learned in your life is going to help you be the accomplished person that you are striving to be, right? The High Priestess. Okay, follow that intuition. Follow that intuition. That's Pisces energy. It says, wait for secrets to be uncovered. Or what secrets are waiting to be uncovered? I can't read. Who has the knowledge? Your message here is to look at all the possibilities here and listen to your higher self. Trust your intuition, okay? Ask the right questions and you will find the answer is buried in your heart. So the Seven of Wands we're clarifying next. Needing to stand up for yourself, I feel like you definitely do that because you've got the strength here, Leo energy. I feel like you built a lot of strength and confidence, Taurus, and I feel like you're in your power, okay? Empress energy. I feel like you had to get your Empress energy to really be able to make it through that heavy part of your life, your recent past. The Chariot, isn't that interesting? I feel like standing up for yourself is going to get you victory. I feel like it says, who's driving your life? Make sure you're the one making the decisions. It's about you and your choices, okay? Don't rely on other people. And life can pull you in more than one direction, so it's time to get back on track. So I feel like you are getting back on track. Knight of Wands. I feel like you are going like full tilt for what you are passionate about, okay? Because you got the King of Wands, now the Knight of Wands. This is prepare to act. Something needs to be fully engaged. Passion is a good leader if you reign in anger. Pay attention to things that require a lot of energy, okay? Events are in your favor. Enthusiasm can carry you so far in this endeavor. So I feel like you're just going after what you want and you're standing up for yourself, you're protecting yourself, and Eight of Swords, and losing your mind at the same time. I feel like you're Eight of Swords. I feel like you're somebody who just can mask, okay, how you're really feeling, and I feel like you can just look calm, cool, and collected on the outside, and on the inside you're just like, oh my god, this is a lot, holy crap. I feel like you're going after what you desire, but it's a lot for you. Lovers. Okay, lovers in a dangerous time. That's Gemini energy. I feel like you need to go after what it is you love, okay? If you are wanting to change your career, wanting to change your life path, wanting to change something, you gotta put in the work, okay? It's not just gonna happen by itself, but I see you having the capabilities and the tools, all the tools to be able to create whatever life it is that you want. I mean, you've got the star. I mean, aim high, man. I feel like you can just conquer just about anything, okay? You'd be surprised on what it is that you can do in your life where you think that you might not be able to. I feel like you let your fears take over because you got the moon here, and I feel like you let your fears take over a lot of the time where you got to go after what you love. So sometimes it's hard to find the balance between what's best for you and what's best for your partner and best for your relationship. Focus on everything that's good in your life, okay? Your guides are with you. Listen to the higher self to make choices that are best for you. That energy keeps coming out, telling you to listen to your higher self. Follow your psychic abilities, okay? Your psychic abilities are heightened. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And it's you going after what you love. I feel like you need to invest, the time in your life to go after what it is that will make you happy. And I feel like that is what you're doing. You might be re-educating yourself, okay? But it says next opportunity will present itself. Happy news about your career, promotions, scholarships, maybe even a new area of study. So you might, want to change your career completely and re-educate yourself for some of you guys. Look at that, Six of Swords. You might be completely finding a different career. Six of Swords is completely moving on to, a different area of life. Calmer waters is usually what it means. It says things may be feeling rather unsettled, but trust where you're going. It's the best place for you now. Let other people help you along the way. You're heading in the right direction. The journey is not without its challenges. Learn to go with the flow rather than fight against it. And I feel like that is what you're doing. You're going with the flow, but I feel like the Eight of Swords is getting you here and there where you're just like, oh my gosh, this is so much. It's a lot to take in, a lot of changes. But keep going, man. Okay, so let's clarify that King of Wands, Four of Cups. You're so scared. There's so many feelings that you're having about being worried that you're not going to be successful. You got the Eight of Swords twice, now the Four of Cups. It says, when you focus on the cups that are empty, you could get sucked into a feeling of loss. The good news is that your guides are here to give you more. You just have to notice what's right in front of you. And I feel like that's sometimes something that's hard for you is to notice what's right in front of you. But keep going after what it is you want, what you desire. Page of Pentacles. There's going to be an offer, okay? It says this message is here to tell you that your job search and opportunities are favored. Make sure you're using a hands-on methodical approach to any business situation. Practicality is the key to your productivity. The quality of your work is also utmost important. And you realize that, okay, in your immediate future, you know that if you want to get anywhere, sometimes you have to educate yourself just a little bit more, or sometimes you have to re-educate yourself to get to do what it is that you are passionate about. Okay, so let's see what last energy we have. Seven of Swords. You're so afraid that you're going to ruin everything for yourself, I feel like you're afraid. I feel like you're afraid perhaps maybe of asking for help from others because you're afraid other people are going to steal your ideas or steal, your desires and passions and goals, okay? You don't want to share them with anybody because you're afraid they might take that from you, okay? Because it says sometimes it's better to keep ideas to yourself. Don't let your enthusiasm reveal things to others that others might like to take from you, right? So it's a good time to watch for a person who likes to use your ideas and they take all the credit. We've all been there, right? You tell somebody, hey, I've got this great idea. And then all of a sudden they're showing off your idea to everybody else. And they're all like, wow, how did you come up with that? And you're like, oh my God, are you for real? And then how do you prove it's yours? So for now, focus on gathering your thoughts. You can share them later. So I feel like if you have a great thought or idea, watch on who you share it with, okay? And I'm really feeling that with the Four of Pentacles here as well, because this is being careful, managing your resources wisely, okay? Extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. And with that Seven of Swords here in your overall energy, I feel like there could be somebody here who may, want to steal your ideas, may want to steal. They might know you're going for a job, okay? You might see a job posting at a different place and you don't want to tell, your best friend who's, really not happy at their job and they're probably more qualified than you. You don't want to go tell your friend, oh my goodness, I'm going to go apply at this place, and then your friend ends up applying behind your back and then they get it and you don't get it, and then next thing you know, your friendship's over. I'm getting something kind of like that, So, okay, let's see what comes out for the Life Purpose Oracle. Let's see. But you know what? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I feel like you are somebody who is definitely admired by many. And I feel like you're such an intelligent person that I feel like other people like to steal your ideas. Energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose, guys. So Taurus, that's hopefully for all of yous, right? And then we've got trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So I'm really feeling like this is career related. I mean, it could be anything. It's your reading. Okay, I just pull out the energies and share them with you. Let go, guys. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. So if you're going through a situation that is stressful, that is just not working out, and you can't see eye to eye, well, perhaps walking away from the situation, cooling off, and coming back to it later to resolve it, or letting it resolve on its own. Maybe just one of those situations that can resolve on their own. Okay, so let's answer 4 questions from the Angel Answer Oracle for you guys, Taurus. So if you're new to my channel, just pause it. And when you're ready, unpause. And I will answer 4 questions for you. Okay, so answer 4 questions, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Well, romance. That doesn't answer too much, but, I mean, that's a nice energy. No. So no romance. I'm just going to grab one more here for a bit of clarity. Choose a new direction. Okay, guys, I'm feeling like the universe is really telling you to choose a new direction. So I don't know if romance was an interference. You guys would know. Okay, and answering your second question, you're ready. And third question. Listen to your intuition. Wow, how many times did that come out? Along with heightened psychic abilities, right? So whatever you're asking, listen to your intuition. Ask for help from others. This is also another good one, because a lot of times we're afraid to ask for help from others. But sometimes when we do that, it helps us see a different perspective. Just like the Hangman, perhaps you start asking other people for their opinion and you start to get to see other people's perspectives because you're so worried with that Moon card, you're fearing everything, So I feel like whatever you're asking, ask for help from others. Ask a few people this question, okay? Perhaps it can help you get a different perspective. Sometimes if you don't talk about your personal life, pretend it's about, Susie Q you work with, or Bobby Joe, or, whoever. Okay, so let's pull out a healing oracle to wrap this up, Taurus. Okay, so let's see what we've got for Taurus's healing oracle for this general Taurus reading. I did a Taurus love reading last night, so check that out if you're looking for a love reading. But I was getting a lot of requests for getting general and love readings, so I decided to incorporate both so that I can get all my DCT family happy. Okay, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. A new opening. Nice. So I'm feeling like that's for you. You're creating yourself a new opening. And it says, when one door closes, I'm confident another one will open. And it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. You've gone through so many challenges in your life, you've realized that, you know what? With every ending, there is a new beginning. With every door closing, there's one that opens. You know, every time there's, an opportunity that doesn't work out, there's one better. And I'm feeling like you're learning that, you're seeing that. You know that, it's educating yourself, upgrading yourself, not sharing your ideas, because other people might not see what you're seeing, and they may be trying to steal what it is from you, your ideas to move forward, or the idea for an invention, or the idea for, a business, or, it's like, I feel like whatever it is that you have an idea for, I feel like you need to keep it to yourself until you have, everything decided. But I'm really feeling like you're struggling a lot with that Eight of Swords energy, but I feel like you want to really go for what it is that you are desiring. Okay, guys, and I wish you a lot of luck because I feel like you can definitely do this. I mean, the Magician came out right off the bat to tell you, you know what? You have every tool. It says here, you have all the tools you need to make things happen. Okay, you're being challenged to create the life you want by using what you have within your grasp. What you bring into this world is yours. Engage your mind, hands, and heart today. I really feel like that's what you're doing. You're creating your best world right now, and it's not an easy way. And I feel like there's a lot you need to keep to yourself because I feel like you have great ideas. You're super smart, but other people might try and steal those from you, okay? Because I feel like a lot of people wish they were just like you, Taurus. Okay? A lot of people wish they were like you. And I feel like you show a lot of confidence on the outside, but I feel like you struggle a lot on the inside, but you don't let other people see that. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. As well, there's a share button if you want. You can share this video with somebody who you feel might need to hear these messages, okay, Taurus? Sometimes, you know somebody and like, wow, I know my friend or my, so-and-so is going through this. I really need to share that with them. So that's the convenience of that share button. And I'm going to be at the Psychic and Tarot Fair in November, November 20th. In Niagara Falls. More details to follow, so stay tuned for that. For all the people that didn't get to see me in Barrie, I do apologize. I know I made promises I couldn't keep for readings, but the emails were just unbearable and coming through like rain, and I couldn't keep up with that demand, guys, so I cannot do personal readings, so the only place you can find me for a personal reading is at a Psychic and Tarot Fair, and I'm going to try to go to these quite often so that I can meet a few of you guys. I know that, I live in Canada, so in Ontario, Southern Ontario, so I know not everybody lives in my area, but I'm going to be in Niagara Falls this time, so, it's kind of close to the border there. I know it's not that close, but anyway, I just thought I'd throw that one in there. People are like, Jamie, that's too far for me to drive. I know, because some people I know drove 6 hours and didn't even get a reading from me. And they were saying they were just happy to have met me, but I don't know how I'd feel about driving 6 hours and just getting to meet. Actually, I probably would be pretty excited because there's a lot of tarot channels I like to watch where I would just be satisfied getting to meet the person in person. So anyway, maybe I don't make myself feel like I'm that special, but some of you guys might think I am. So anyway, I'm just letting you guys know that. Excuse me. And almost choked on my own spit there. And I think that's all I've got. So, and my daughter's doing better, still improving. Nothing bad going on there. Thank goodness, because that's all I've had is bad news since the end of April. So, good news. She's actually driving to go to her boyfriend's now to go hang out. So, and she worked all day, and she's got enough energy to do that. So, she's doing pretty good. So, thanks, guys, and I'll stop babbling and wasting your time, and I'll see you guys in the next reading, Taurus. Take care. Bye-bye.